Listen, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I got leaner.
Guys, ignore the sound of food in my mouth in the first few clips because I was eating a healthy Rice Krispie square for carbs.
I know I'm not absolutely shredded, but I don't want to be absolutely shredded because I'm trying to still build muscle, because when you're absolutely shredded, it gets a lot harder to put on muscle, right? So I'm around like 11.8% body fat, I'd say, which is where I want to be, in the 11s. But once you start getting below 10, your testosterone gets messed up and all that. It's whatever. My focus right now is to put on muscle. So I'm staying relatively lean, so my testosterone is at its peak, so I can put on the most muscle. If you guys want to get lean, calorie deficit, number one thing, eat less than you burn. It is so simple. There's no cope to it. There's no cutting out sugar, cutting out whatever. That doesn't do anything. It's cutting out calories. That is literally the only thing. You can lose weight eating pure Twinkies. Theoretically, would it be healthy? No. Would you put on muscle? Probably not, because you're not really getting any protein, but you can lose weight eating literally anything technically. But eating real food just makes it easier for yourself because you stay full longer and you're getting the right nutrients, right? Throughout the workout, I'm gonna be dropping, what I did to lose weight and how you guys can, because it's really so simple, And then, how to become aesthetic. Aesthetic being, you look good, not just being lean or having muscle. It's having the right muscles in the right places so you look good. I'll talk about that as well.
So before this, I hit some bench, but it was kind of brutal, so I'm not going to throw that in the video. But I'm doing pull-ups because that is probably one of the best exercises for your back, as it basically hits all of it. So guys, definitely do your pull-ups. And here I'm doing shoulder press, which is really important for building a good physique because your front delt basically gives you, those capped shoulder look from the side. It's really important. And as you can see, the set is taken to failure just like all of my sets. So you'll see once I am fully burned out, right here, he takes the weight, and then I do one more negative to really burn out. Here I'm doing rows, which is another really good compound movement for your back. Hits the upper portion of your back, less of your lats, and you can kind of ego lift it. As long as you're hitting failure, you're going to grow from it, so I really like it.
To become aesthetic, you need a wide frame. How do we get a wide frame? Lat raises. We spam lat raises every upper day, which is twice a week, which isn't a lot, but 3 sets to failure on the lat raise to get aesthetic. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Look how aesthetic he is.
The pinnacle of aestheticness right here.
See, you get these, you go like that, you flap like a bird, then these they come out, and you
suck it all in, boy.
And you become a demon. Lat raises to build width. Width is important because that's what gives you aesthetics. Aesthetics, the 3 key principles. 1, being lean. 2, having the right muscles. 3, having a good vibe. If your vibe isn't right, dude, nothing else clicks. You gotta have a good vibe. So firstly, to get lean, calorie deficit. What I have him on. I can already tell he's lost a tiny bit of weight, I'm not gonna lie. He's like a week
in my cheekbones.
Like he's a week in, and I can tell he's already losing a little bit of fat. It's coming.
I've noticed more shit on my chest, like more muscle on my chest, for real.
It's working. 1 week in, he's already losing a bit of fat. Deficit. Now, deficit, you figure out what your needs are. You eat 300 to 500 under that, you'll start losing weight. If you don't do that, and you expect to lose weight, oh yeah, I cut out carbs to lose weight. Not how it works. It's a deficit. You deficit, you eat less, and you lose weight. Simple as it gets. There's no coke to it, right? So now, after a few months of cutting, hopefully you're lean. Once you're lean, now you're gonna have some muscle, right? Because you've been lifting. And if you've been lifting for a while, but you're just kind of fat, you're probably gonna have a good physique. But if you're just starting out and you're fat, your physique is still gonna show through if you've been training to failure and progressively overloading over the time that you've been deficiting. Your muscle will start to peer through and it's gonna work. Then your muscles start showing, you get lean, you're aesthetic, unless you have horrible insertions like Austin Z-Lag. Sorry, Austin. If you don't have horrible insertions like Z-Lag, and you're built like Max, or me, or Owen, then you're lucky, because you won the genetic lottery of having good insertions. If your insertions are bad, there's no saving you.
There's no saving Austin Z-Lag?
There's no dude. Like, dude, he has muscle, but he doesn't have aesthetic muscle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, he's got muscle. He's got muscle. That's what he has muscle. Once you're lean, guys, like, unlike me, once you're lean, and you have a good frame, and you're wide, and you have a V-taper, then you gotta get the vibe. You gotta listen to Calvin Harris. Any like pop music, soft pop music works. Or like The Neighborhood, if you're trying to be like a sad aesthetic or anything, like. Depending on what vibe you're going for, guys, as long as it's like a chill vibe, people will be like, damn, he's aesthetic. It's just a chill vibe, guys. You gotta have a chill vibe. Or, cause listen, if I were to start blasting like funk music, you gotta be like on the peak of your bulk, bro. Cause you gotta be thick for funk music. You gotta be lean. Once you're lean, then you listen to pop music. When you're bulky and stuff, that's when you listen to funk and like hard tech. But the second you turn lean, bro, it's white girl music.
When you're fat like me, you listen to ska. Just to add a little note.
Nobody knows what ska is.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting bicep curls because biceps are important. You know, they look good.
Oh yeah.
And aesthetic muscle, they feel good to train. Really important. And here I'm training triceps, which is the most important part of your arm. I don't know if you guys know this, but it takes up 2/3 of your arm. So more than half of your arm is your tricep. So if they're lacking, then your arms are lacking.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something and you're gonna try and become lean or aesthetic now. So, thank you. Love you guys. Please subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.